that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from LA. Returnable from the 1. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Rod lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set. Kappa.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. You had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
This is a tough spot to punt. Gotta convert here on 3rd down.
Ray.
Air it out on 3rd. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll go left side with Hampton. Makes the tackle. He's still going. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 of the 28-yard line.
Set. 380. You're not. 180. 180. Go.
Back to Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
21, set, ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Mario Hampton. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Having gained up that handful there. It was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. It is going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Herbert. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, ram. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Set.
Herbert throwing again. Hits his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Herbert on 1st down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
12. Home the troops right. Ready.
Now Herbert again. McConkey's got it again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, easy. OP. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's blocked down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Hampton. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, this coaching staff Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's get set. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Designed to look for Murray. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good look by the defense. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Handoff headed left to Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here we go.
Going play action here. Burrow. Pitch made by Chase Brown. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
11.
Burrow now against the blitz. Gets this to Fant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
11.
A give left side to Brown. Has some room to work. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better release them, but it's not enough.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Get up. Don't stop. Go.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Over the screen to Hampton. Room to work at the 35. He's all the way up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers, first down.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Throwing now, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. 380. Run.
Running it with Hampton. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Camper. Set.
They go with the zone keeper. And they make the stop. This at the 37-yard line. Race to the hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
59. Let's go. Hey.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us, boss.
stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Ground. Hey, go Lion, go.
Herbert from the gun. He's got Hampton underneath. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, Mike.
Burrow setting up the play action. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Burrow on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
What is that?
They give on 2nd, it's Brown. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On 1, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's get set.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Here we go.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. The 30. Gets the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a shot.
Kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Flowers now to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make the play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Easy.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after it almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's another
Great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, Herbert. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals break the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
and 1. Ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Go. Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Flowers now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right, Eddie.
Burrow on the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. He got 1st down here from the 36. Looking to throw, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Set. Delta. Set. Hey, ram. Set.
Hampton now up the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
At the 2-yard line.
Hampton will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a mic would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun give now to Dalvin. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bengals 14.
Kicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Flowers now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory.
Cincinnati.
Brown on the inside give. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more. They know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
He's got it on the bootleg. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
11, 90. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow going all the way to the end zone here. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Got it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 26-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Setting up the running back screen. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the toss, here's Dowdle. Finds a little room there and gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Line.
On the counter, Dowdle. He's still going at the 30. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game. And that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Delta, set.
On the draw, it's Dowdle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind the final stanza of this one. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Flowers now to return it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Gun. Cut. 180. 12. Cut.
Burrow back to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
12. Here we go. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Go.
The inside give to Dowdle. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Dowdle again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
80.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Completed to Flowers. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
21.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right, brought in inside the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Motion.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's gonna be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Cap it.
This is Dowdle on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
On third down, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. So first down from the 41. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he's able to manage a cover on that run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On the ground again with Dowdle. Get some space around midfield. And he's got the Charger first down. And that should be all she wrote in this one. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set.
Going to the ground again on first. 3 inside the 30. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Set.
Design quarterback run here. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.